We're kicking off another YouTube video and another update. I am 246 pounds still. Join me on my arm day, my high day. We've got 2 large muffins. I already had my breakfast, which was huge because we had that bump in food. So normal day, 750 gram of carbs. We have the extra carbs added on the high day. So I ended up eating 3 bagels, 50 grams of jam with the 100 grams of, not 100 grams, 150 grams of oats with the banana. So I was like, whoa, but you know what? It went down so quick and so fast. Couldn't believe it. Eating this a little late because it's Saturday, which we go shopping with Chanel. So usually I'd be in the gym by now, but we're not sweating it because we have an off-plan meal tonight. So it's not like it's going to get in the way of things. Does that make sense? Because food's going to be easier to, we don't have to make it. I don't have to make it, if that makes sense. Chanel's going to do a roast. We're going to do a roast dinner. And I've got cheesecake, which is from Cheesecake Factory, because Costco had some Cheesecake Factories from the Cheesecake Factory, the frozen stuff you can buy in the supermarket, but we don't have it in the UK, except in Costco because it's like American, so they get some American bits, which is cool. So everyone in the UK, it's always like a novelty when we get anything like that, especially when we were little. Like you get the American sweets, it was like, whoa, you were the most popular kid at school. And then I've got some of those anabolic brownies left, so I'm going to bang both of them in. So actually quite a hefty little bit of a treat meal going in. Nice, not too calorie dense in terms of I'm having half a chicken with some like roast potatoes, some gravy, and we've got some Christmas stuffing. It's like a Christmassy style, all right? As you can tell, we feel pretty festive. So hopefully some festive gains in at the end of November. I say it's the end. It's like the 22nd today. Anyway, I need to take some insulin to eat this meal with, so let's not turn diabetic. So it's arm day, bit of chest. You may as well take the camera in. I want to start filming some other days though, because I keep forgetting to fucking film. Well, not forgetting. I just keep, when I'm like in between uploading videos, I'm like, oh, I'll film tomorrow. It's like, oh, okay, sweet. And it always ends up being like a Tuesday and a Saturday. But I think it'll be good for you guys to see me train legs, because legs I'm really well connected with. And it's like, I can do one set of quads and it's just like, vroom. And it was like that. I don't know if you remember me saying, like having to do those stretches in between sets. Even like my last off-season push when I was like complete fucking proper soft, where we pushed it real hard. And I know that post-show pumps are better. Obviously, we're like 7 weeks post-show, but like we're still very, very lean, which means insulin sensitivity is going to be better. Your pumps are going to be better. Whatever. That put to the side, I've always been able to connect well with the quads, spitting everywhere. Partly is understanding we're trying to create the most amount of knee flexion, and I want to feel the quads the most. I think where I haven't been doing that with my chest training before, I don't know why I wasn't applying the same theory or the same application, because I was still trying to get as strong. My focus was like, right, my giant set of 50 reps, where I'm taking things past failure. I want to be able to do 25 reps at the start with the same weight that I was doing 8 to 12 with. That was always a goal of trying to get to. So, even though I was very focused on progressive overload, and maybe too focused, especially around maybe it was too focused to the point where I feel like I lost that application that I was talking about, that connectivity. As I'm calling it, keeping tension within the muscle. Tension in the muscle. Or on the muscle, in the muscle, creating tension. Anyway, as I was my point, but like a chest. People bring this up. You can't say chest. Some twat on here. Anyway, no, I can't. I don't give a fuck though. And I'm bigger than you. I might die before you, but at least I did what I wanted in life. You're still a cunt. Anyway, what was it? Forgot what I said. Oh, chest. Like, I need to do like 5 sets to have that same what I get off one set. Hence, doing more volume. When you say it like that, it's like really, like, just makes sense. It's common sense bodybuilding. Right, I'm going to waft this down quickly, and we'll get in the gym. So, join me for a arm and chest day. And we'll sort of go on how I feel in terms of what I can do. Because I was leaning on my chest like this, and I did feel a bit of a niggle there. I don't know whether it was just, it wasn't a proper niggle though. It was like, I was just leaning into it and it felt tight. Like a tightness. And I'm like, that's weird. I've got a tightness in my left pec at the right at the top by the shoulder. And that's odd. But then it could just be the way I was leaning on it. You'll find out on those first reps, and then you'll know, okay, we're doing high reps today, or you know what, we can do some 80-12s. Yeah, just the most important thing is to have fun with it. You know, have fun with it. Very determined. A lot of focus this year on bringing 4-dimensional muscle. It's always 4, not 3. We're going for that Odeon 4D experience. Let's rock and roll. Right. Crack on, man. All right. Right. Here we go. This little fucking idiot. I've got one on this height, one on this height. Alright, there you go. Okay. In with the triceps. Hitting a cable crossbody tricep extension using the cuffs, bigger cuffs, because I'm getting bigger, okay? Maybe just because I'm a little bit more comfortable, easy to get in and out access. When you've got a smaller cuff, I find it quite hard. You know, like any other smaller entry, it's a bit of a tight fit, if you know what I mean, guys. Some guys are like, no, I don't know what you mean. I don't ever know what you're talking about. It's because you've got a small willy. Right, anyway, let's go. Oh, yes. If that was a quad exercise, my quad would be like that. My arms aren't quite there, hence why they aren't fucking legit massive this year on stage. That's why we're making them legit massive. Also, I took the hoodie off and the big top on. It's quite warm in the house. Car's still pretty good. Yesterday I fucking blitzed the fuck out of my legs. Right. In terms of rest times, like this isn't gonna gas me out, okay? So I will definitely won't do that weight again. I will can go straight in. Short little rest, feel pretty good. I'm gonna go again. I always go off feel with rest timings. Just make sure I'm not talking too much, because that's the most important one, right? Then you're having too much rest because you're fucking talking too much, and then you wonder why you've been in the gym for 2 hours. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cooking now. Right, I'm going to do one more set of that, and I'm going to hit my first bicep exercise. So pretty much like 3 sets of everything, except the single arm shit I'm doing. I'm going to do 2 sets of that. So you'll notice that when you set that being said, I'm going to do 3 sets of the single arm bicep curl. Woo! Get my little training split out. I'm not logging on a bit of pen and paper. First of all, I didn't want to have to look back at old numbers when I was training at the old frequency. Yet again, carbs in that drink, by the way, as well. I've got a strong cranberry flavour. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to try a high rep set here, so let's try and get 15-20 reps. Yeah, boys. I'm going to do 2 facing out, 1 facing in. That's too light. Lovely. Oh, I feel that. Now we're cooking. Whoa. All right, 2 more. Gonna do 1 facing. I said it before, then I'm facing out, 1 facing in. Rockandroll.com. Oh, I can feel the arms. They're coming alive. Ooh, this is the biggest my arms have ever been. Had a look at photos, I was like, wow, my arms have never been this big before. Yeah, I've never trained them as much. It's the most I've ever trained them, ever. Even when I first started training. I think my first ever training split, I think I did like a bicep day. I believe so. It was like a mix of a split that I saw off bodybuilding.com and then shit that the guy from the gym told me to do. And I sort of intertwined them together. And I was just committed. I just kept on turning up. Oh man. Many years ago. Yeah, look at that. The pump is coming. So we're like 2 sets deep into biceps now. As you can see, the arms have inflated. The pump is well and truly there. Now I can feel the tightness in my arms. Like that, when I do this. You know, I can have those feels. It feels amazing. Tremendous. So this set is what I want to show you. Is so I do facing out and then I go facing in for the last one. It's just a different kind of I'm going to say really broy, but the only thing I think of right now is a different kind of stretch. Making sure I get a nice full range of motion. Oh my god! When they're pumped, it's fucking excruciating. Right, that was ridiculous. Straight in. So my mum didn't raise her fucking pussy. Did my left one first, you see that? Did my, what's up brother? Did my right one first. always say, didn't I? Strongest one second, the stronger side. The side that you play yourself with. Oh. Sorry, I can't really hear myself, so I'm very slow on my words. I've got to find a rope and do some hammers on the cables. I said to you last time about the dumbbell hammers. It caused me a little bit of grief, like the tiniest little bit. I'm just not going to keep on repeating that. It's common sense, right? If the cable feels better, it doesn't look as cool, but I'm not here to look cool, I'm here to build muscle and not get injured. Anyway, I've got to find this fucking rope because I can't find it anywhere. Right, this is going to be brutal. Oh my god, Nickelback's come on my headphones. When's the last time you heard a Nickelback song? Oh my god, what a classic. Classic rock, guys. Right, here we go. Straight into hammers. I'm warm now, so no warm-ups. Just straight in. Biceps, they want to explode. That's what I feel like. I did do a scoop, I didn't do 2 this time, of basket max, so that will be influencing blood flow. However, the muffins are in, and you know that the chocolate ones go straight to the biceps. You know, I've got a bit of chest to do today, but we don't have any blueberries, so if the chest doesn't come up as nicely this week, and the pumps aren't quite there, we know where we went wrong. You know, it's science, guys, it's just science. I'm going to go straight in for another one. Put the weight a little bit down. Going to go for it. So, here we go. Let's fucking go. Too heavy, fucking hell. I'm gonna go high rep set for this last one. A bit of a close up to my arse, guys, so sorry about that. Right. Let's whack it 2 and try and go higher rep. Because I'm gonna try and get 15 to 20, but we'll see. Come on then, you fat fucker. It's there, that fucking excruciating pump. Oh my fucking twat knob. Doesn't help that you kind of gone heavier than you usually do, but that's because we're just trying to get stronger. But with not like just ridiculous, you know, it's not gonna, I sound like a retard today, not like ridiculous. As soon as I can't think because I'm too busy thinking about my training, so I do apologise. Oh. Lost my train of thought. To be honest guys, I'm just really enjoying this fucking training session right now. I just really can't really think about outside of what's going on right here, right now. We did 28 last time. I didn't do 28 because we did the what do we call it? Dumbbells. So coming in today, you know, setting new numbers. It's lovely. You know, it's incredible. But I'm not going to be jumping through the weight stack on that. You can see the form, it needs to stay there. And we need to make sure that we're using the fucking muscle. You know, I've done all that fucking tracing numbers before, and it got me fucking a decent physique. It won me a show, but I've got to do that with a bit of tension in the muscle. It's a mixture of everything, isn't it? There you go. You can see that my cognitive thinking's come back because the blood is just actually being able to flood to my brain rather than all my biceps. All my biceps. Maybe we're not quite cognitive thinking there. Right, triceps. Let's go for it. Check this out for a fucking makeshift. I can't find the rope that I need, so I've got the long arse rope. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, the pump's so bad. Stack, but that's heavier. Ah! Straight in, lads. Should have done my left arm first. Lesson learned. There you go. You can feel it more, just that little slight tilt. It's weird. Maybe slightly different heights to get it on the tricep. Oh, I'm sweltering. Oh, I like this garth stop though. This is the Destination Dallas one. But I quite like I don't know what I like about it. Nice, isn't it? Right, one more shot of that. And then a bicep, tricep push down, and a teeny weeny bit of chest and abs, and we're done. Lovely, epic. That's it, man. Right, I'm going to jump on the bicep machine. Something that I can brace my arm against is something I was going to do, and this is free, so I'm jumping on. Nothing too crazy. My arms are very, very pumped. My bicep is just gorging with blood. Gorging. Someone's been looking at their dictionary, right? Right, here we go. Spicy. That was spicy. Sorry. Spicy set. Chicken tikka masala. Woo. Hey? Get involved, Dickie. If you don't dedicate your sets to foods, you won't grow. It's science. I had 2 chocolate chip muffins before I trained, and I said they were straight to the bicep. It's because I said spicy set and made this lady laugh. I didn't mean to. I forget that I'm in public, don't I? Oh man, that was on record as well. It's fucking jokes. Oh well. All right, one more set of this. Okay, I'm jumping on this. Peck deck fly. You know what? This is like a life fitness bit of kit, but I tell you what, when you do it right, it blows the fuck up your chest. I'm just gonna be careful. I say careful. Just where I've had that tightness sensation up here, which I have no idea where it came from. So it's probably just a mixture of cold, tightness, laying on it. I don't know, but I haven't felt it whilst doing any of this. Just more when I was laying down on the kitchen counter. So I'm going to do this, but I'm just going to be sensible. He says he's going to be sensible, which I am, because I have to be. So, okay. Okay, that feels great. Oh, sorry, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Put the weight up a little bit on there. Whoa, that's pretty far. That's when you know it's a good gym, right? You see that? I left my headphones because I'm an idiot. Matey boys come and give them to me. Good fucking gym. If that was your gym, would someone hand them in? Would someone give them to you? That being said, I don't think anyone wants to steal these, because if you smell them, it smells like someone who was doing lots of cardio in their prep. Toxic sweat smell. Rancid. Here we go. I need a bit more weight on there. Here we go. The best. Jordan. We love it. Right, team. I don't know what happened, because my looks like my mic just decided not to work. So the last couple of clips, I haven't got any audio, which is really fucking shit and not useful at all. As you can hear, my nose feels a bit stuffy. I feel like maybe today, a bit more of a stuffy nose. A bit of a weird temperature. It's really cold, and like today was mild. So, yeah. So basically, I did the chest fly, didn't I? And I spoke a load of shit on there. And now I'm doing the intuitive press. And I think I spoke about my pec feeling a bit funny. It wasn't like I was having like an injury or anything like that. I just felt a sensation of tightness in there. But I'll tell you what, got on here, tightness is gone. So this sorted it out. Yeah, so obviously just trying to really, you can notice my grips changed a lot. Like if you watch back at my old videos, you would have seen my grips a lot closer. Yeah, that's why I've got big fucking triceps. And that's why when I was in prep, I had fucking great triceps. But me fucking chest didn't grow, because it was the tension's not on the chest. So yeah, a bit of an ego checker when you have the bring it down from being like, you know, a full stack attack to fucking 3/4 of the stack. And that's being generous. But look, no one tells you, well, what you fucking lifting, bro? What you lifting, bro, on stage? And when you're peeling your 4-dimensional muscle, people are like, yeah, that guy's fucking popping. That's popping, bro. Do you know what I mean? And we'll get back there, but with good tension on the muscle. And, yeah, making sure we're using the muscle. So did this exercise last yesterday. And I tell you what, this blew the fuck up my triceps towards the end because I did the chest work. I didn't feel like my triceps were... I felt like the other week I wanted to trial it because my triceps were absolutely fried, which I think had like a bit of an impact on the chest work. So I was like, okay, let me try this last and let me see how this gets on. That fucking nose is pissing me off. Can you hear it? So sorry if I'm breathing funny in this mic because I'm like, fucking anyway. I've got to get rid of that now. I swallowed it. There you go. Anyway, banging in here. Tricep, like a push down. Just making sure, keep it close to the body. Like, yeah, felt great. Great numbers. Great weight. Actually went heavier as well. And I was like, there you go. I was like, oh, fucking hell, whatever. Yeah, big ego check. Look at you, you fucking swollen arms, you freak. Fucking, you sometimes look at, to be honest, I'm looking at myself here and I just think, fucking hell, you know what? I've actually really put on a lot of muscle during this sort of first 7 weeks. Like, you know, getting into the off season. Yet again, my weight isn't crazy heavy, if you think about it, like 246. Really not that heavy, considering. Bear with me. Oh, mate, that was a 2 out of 10. I thought it was going to be good, so we keep it in here. If you don't like belching, then you've got a small willy, I guess. That's what we're going with. Anyway, I'm probably waffling about here somewhere. I don't know. Unfortunately, the even like by the cheat meal, like the issue is I can't even fucking show you that because I filmed a little bit of it and I didn't film literally just like a clip of what I had, and we got no audio. So after I've basically edited this, I'm going to stick it on what do you call it? I'm going to have a little play with the camera and make sure it is recording. Ever since it started playing from the left side only, I don't know what I did. There's 1,000 settings on it. Like, those mics are used by people who do videography for a fucking living. Not Josh and his fucking ginger training, like, vlogs. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know I've upped my game with a camera and that and all that you know, because at the end of the day, it is an investment. I know some of you guys enjoy it, and I do enjoy making these videos. But, look, guys, if you're asking me these questions of how to sort this out, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I fucking put the camera up, I talk, and I train, and I just want to show you what's going on, all right? Okay? Also, I noticed that the mic, if I have it underneath my nose and mouth, you'll catch my breathing and shit. There's a reason why fucking Sam Sulek wears a fucking hat all the time, so you can't hear him fucking breathing, because these mics will catch everything. You're meant to use the little wire and then put it up like they do on the news when they're presenting, so it's not catching all the interference, so it won't catch that. Hence why on the guy on the news, you can't hear his fucking nostrils going. Do you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, again, you know, like, look, as I say, I'm not a video. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Anyway, that's Tony. He's a legend. He's like 105, and he still competes. And he literally come third in, like, missed out on his pro card in men's physique. He's shredded at the minute. So me and him have a little pose off and a little play. And, yeah, I'm still absolutely shredded and getting bigger, even though weight didn't move. So I guess we're not getting bigger anymore, but we still look good. So, okay, it's all right. Anyway, guys, until the next one, you just sit here and look at me naked.